Does it seem like all your relationships crash and burn? You could be picking out people who are emotionally unavailable. Whether you're trying to find somebody to date or you're looking for a committed partner, today on Reaction Reset, I'm going to give you 8 warning signs that you're trying to date an emotionally unavailable person. Dating today is especially complex. I mean, there's so many choices. Swipe left, swipe right. When you are out with someone, you're always thinking, is there something better, a better person around the corner, someone else who will understand me more? Research has shown that the more choices you have in relationship, the more dating experience you have, you're actually less happy in a committed relationship. So today I'm going to try and help you identify people or choices you make of people who aren't emotionally able to commit. The first one, they don't like labels, or they say they're not good at relationships. Do not be trapped by this, okay? They're not being vulnerable or sweet. Don't feel bad for them. Don't think you can change them. Don't make them a challenge. Take them at their word. Trust your gut. They're telling you who they are. Believe it. The second warning sign is they keep bringing up the past, particularly past partners. When someone does this, they may be in the sense of a rebound, or they're working through issues or feelings they had with a past partner. They're going to actually compare you to their past partner. This person is not ready. The third warning sign is they flirt with everyone. This one needs a lot of attention. They need to be the center of attention. This person also is showing you that they're not real committed, because a committed person may flirt sometimes, but they're always going to make you feel most special. Another sign is when this person has a fixation on control. So this person wants to date on their own terms, at their own place, and their own time. Basically, they're going to put you in a box. You can identify these people rather quickly if you watch them, how they handle when plans don't go as planned, or things happen that are messy or out of their control. People that are like this, where they need a lot of control, they usually will not handle it well. These people are not going to be ready for a committed relationship because they see you as an option, not someone they're ready to commit to. Another sign is self-centeredness. These people understand the world that it's moving around them. And if they see their world like that, they're talking about themselves, bragging about themselves, believe me, they're going to think you revolve around them too, and you don't. These people many times have low self-esteem and they don't feel good about themselves, but they'll basically show you a different front. They'll show you how successful they are. They'll actually tell you how good looking they are. Be aware of this type. A sixth sign is unreasonable anger. These people aren't always upfront with their anger. In fact, they may appear as very charming. So you have to be careful when you see them act with rage or uncontrolled anger, that you don't shrug it off or make excuses for it. This kind of a person needs help. A seventh sign is invasiveness. These people try to go too fast. They basically break personal boundaries. They may ask you about sex or about finances way too soon. A good example of this is if you're dating someone for only 1 or 2 dates and they're already wanting you to meet their parents. These people are trying to validate themselves with a relationship. The last warning sign is evasiveness, not to be confused with invasiveness. Evasive people will not divulge any information. They don't want to tell you about their childhood, about what they did in school, or anything else. You cannot have a healthy relationship if both partners aren't willing to be vulnerable. So if you run into this, this is not going to be an emotionally available person. It's a good rule of thumb to have solid standards, but not unrealistic expectations. But don't overanalyze everything your date says. It's much better to listen to what they say, look for recurring patterns in what they say, and to always trust your gut. Change your reaction, change your world.